Hey, what's up everyone? Sorry it's been so long since the video. My buddy came, we made huge progress on the car, and then I just kind of just had other stuff going on, worked on some other projects. I actually pulled a muscle on my back, so that took me out for like a week. But we're back on it through the weekend here, and we've made some good progress, which you'll see in the video. Still not 100% sure what I want to do with the down tubes. I don't know if I'm going to leave them the way they are or not. And we managed to, I caught VS Racing out in the sale, so I got my turbo kit ordered. Lots of good stuff there on that part. Probably gonna sleep on it tonight and then decide this week, and then I'm gonna end up keeping the down tubes on the 10-point the way they are. Then we'll probably start trying to get it welded up this weekend or this coming week. The weekend's over. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and sorry, try not to take so long between the next video, and we'll keep making progress. So thanks for watching, and hope you like it. All right, so fall's here. You can see the car's starting to get full of leaves, so we got to get this windshield and stuff back in. So I got to finish these down bars, which my buddy came and we made really good progress, and I've just been sidetracked with other stuff. And then I was excited to get back on the car, and then I hurt my back, and this ain't no fun when your back's hurting. So but I think I got my holes kind of off a little bit, so I think we've got to come in and elongate this hole on this side a little bit. And then the hope is this bar will go down, and then I can attach it like right up here, which is kind of hard to see, but we'll try to get it so it'll go right there. So I'm gonna do that on one side. I'll probably pull this bar out and make this hole a little bigger, and then we'll see how it goes. And hopefully the goal for the weekend is to get these two bars figured out, and then get the two down bars coming to the front here to this figured out. And then once I get that figured out, I can come up with a plan on final welding all this mess. All right, so cut a little more, elongated the hole here so my bar can fit. And what I'm going for is I'd really like this bar to be parallel with the beam, with the pillar there, which looks pretty good. It needs to go to the right a little bit, but so this is my dilemma. This is where I keep getting my butt kicked, is figuring out that angle. So what I did, I kind of hard to see, but I made Sharpie marks where I think it should be. Then I got me a scrap piece of pipe, and I'm going to cut it. I marked it, and I'm going to cut it on the tubing notcher, and then we'll see if that fits before I cut my real pipe, because it's to the point right now the bar's shoved in there a little high, so I think I have enough distance. If not, I'm going to have to, I've got my spare one. I'll have to bend another bar if I get this one too short. But yeah, this is where I'm getting my butt kicked, so I'm not sure how you're supposed to do it. Plus I still got to figure out how to weld the top of this one, which the back ones I can just lean up forward and weld everything for those, but then for this one I'm not going to be able to do any leaning, so I'm not sure how we're going to get it welded, but we'll figure it out. So we got the handy dandy Harbor Freight little grinder out, and got the first one cut, so we'll see how this looks. I'm thinking I'm going to have to shape it some more for the tube, because it doesn't look very shaped. I thought it would look better than that, but anyway, we're still learning. I don't know if you saw that, but anyway, it's not wanting to focus. There we go. So I got the first one cut, so we're going to see how this lines up on the pipe. Hopefully we get lucky, but probably not. But we're still learning, and that's the main thing. Hopefully I don't have to do this again, but if I do ever help anybody or something, at least I'll have kind of a clue. All right, so kind of embarrassed about how long this took, but after many tries, I finally have this thing fit up decent, and I don't know why, but it just absolutely kicked my butt. But I got it fit up decent. Now I just got to figure out and get the other one done, and then make sure everything's level, and then I'm hoping I can get up in here and weld the top of it with my TIG. Hopefully I can get the torch in there. I don't know, we'll see. But then I can weld these pretty easy with the windshield out, but this one will be tricky just to get the top, but I think we can do it. And then the bottom I just got to grind off the old roll bar and then weld that one in there, and we'll be rolling. So I'm gonna try to do the other side today before I get frustrated. I actually had to walk away for about an hour and went and watched YouTube and tried to get ideas, and just finally went back to it and just kept grinding until I got it right. So anyway, we're making progress finally, so let's hop on the other side and see what we can get done. All right, so got the passenger side done. Knocked out the driver's side late yesterday, but didn't really do much filming. But I got it where I got it. You can see where the bars are. So this is my big dilemma. I really wanted the bars to be closer to the pillar going up, you know, be a little more parallel and out of the way when you're driving, because I think this could be kind of in my way. You can kind of see where the seat's at, so really don't want to be looking at a bar while I'm driving all the time. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But I got them cut, so I'm going to think about it the rest of this day, and then we'll think about it, which, I mean, it's not bad for a car that's just on a drag strip. I've just go ahead and weld it in, but really want to drive this thing some, so just want to make sure I take my time and have it like I want it. So now, you know, if you put all this time into it and then I don't like it, then I won't drive it, and then it's kind of just a waste. So we'll get at it. Also gonna just to stay motivated, I went ahead and ordered my turbo kit, so I'll go ahead and show you that. So I'm pretty excited about it. I caught VS Racing having a sale, so I did a little bit of an upgrade. So stand by. All right, so been watching VS Racing for a while for when they had a sale, because I wanted a Denma kit because it comes with everything, but I wanted to upgrade turbo. So they finally ran a deal where they had the Gen 2.5 78 millimeter turbo with a billet wheel in the Denma package on sale. So that's what I ended up getting. So it came with a blow-off valve, which not sure if I'm going to use. My old setup, I never had a blow-off valve, and it worked fine for a long time. The little on-3 turbo just kept chugging along, so not sure if I'm going to put it on or not, but if I do, it came with a 50 millimeter blow-off valve. Came with a 44 millimeter wastegate, which I got to read up and see which spring is which, and we'll definitely get that welded on. And then the heart of it is the good old billet wheel 78 millimeter. So hopefully this thing will, there's people on the interweb that, you know, are making 1,000 horsepower with this turbo, so hopefully, I don't want me tuning, don't want 1,000 horsepower, I'll probably just blow it up. So I'm looking for like 700, so hopefully this will get there easy and then just live for a couple of years, which would be nice. And then it came with a 4-inch V-band, which is nice because the exhaust on the turbo is a V-band. And then the oil fill lines, gasket, and oil drain line. Came with the intercooler, which is nice. Decent sized intercooler, so we'll give that a shot on it. And then it came with all the intercooling piping that you need. Drain line for the oil. Lots of couplings and lots of brackets, lots of T-bolt clamps. So should be fun getting all this. Probably going to try to weld this up so I don't use that many. Since I've got so much aluminum here, I should be able to practice my welding and hopefully learn how to weld decent, not have a whole bunch of boost leaks. But pretty excited, especially about the turbo. So also in my last setup, I never ran an air filter, but you know, I was only running the cheap on-3 turbo, so I don't know. My pretty billet wheel, I might have to run an air filter. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. We'll decide on the air filter and the blow-off valve when we get closer to building it. But thanks for watching. Sorry for the long update. Sorry for the long time in between updates, but just been busy doing other stuff. And then been kind of, you saw the car. It's been, those 2 bars kind of have been kicking my butt. And then I'm kind of honestly not happy with the way they look. But that's what I have to decide on, if I'm going to order more bars and get that set up or just go with the way it is. But thanks for watching, and talk to you later.